It is a very first video of my channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can use yourself to speak English like native speakers do. So these are some hacks that you can just see and try to speak English like native speakers of America. So firstly, we have to use reductions or reduced forms of words. And this is very important in America, not in Britain, but in America. So I'm just gonna show you how to do that. So let's get started and see how we use these reductions or reduced forms. Firstly, instead of saying I am going to go there or some other where, we can just say I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Or I want to go home. I want to go home, right? So this reduction not only smoother your speech, but also adds your accent much beautiful way to speak, okay? Like, I want to go home. I want to go home is a little bit, old-fashioned. You can just say, I want to go home. And she wants to say something. And you can just change it to she wants to say something. She wants to say something. And instead of saying I got to go, you can say I gotta go, I gotta go. And I got you, you can say I gotcha, I gotcha. Or I gotcha ya. That is, a little mistaken. But you can say I gotcha or you can say I gotcha ya. And I'm kind of sick, instead of saying I'm kind of sick, you can say I'm kind of sick. So these are the reductions that you can use to speak English like native speakers. Second tip is use short forms of words. How to use short forms of words, or how to use this hack in your daily life in speaking English. So let's get started and see what this means. The words that contain I and G. Don't pronounce the G in the end. How we can just do this. Instead of saying dancing, 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 or dancing, you can say dancing, dancing. And instead of saying playing, you can say playing. Like, you can remove the G in the end, and also writing, if you add a comma up there, you can just say plain. Instead of saying playing, it adds your accent a little more nativeness, okay? So this is how you speak playing, plain, eating, eaten, singing, singing. So these are the shorter forms that you can use. And another example, I will make a whole video on these words that you can use to make your speakness polite. So I'll make a video on that after that. So instead of saying I don't know, you can say I don't know, I don't know. Instead of saying I don't know, you can say I don't know, and I will make a whole video on that how to speak politely in English. So we'll talk about that later. So let's get above with some other examples. Third way of speaking English like native speakers, you can use contractions. What are these contractions? Let's see. Instead of saying do not, you can say don't. Instead of saying she is, you can say she's. Instead of saying he is, you can use he's. They are. You can say they're. There. Instead of saying would not, you can say wouldn't. And instead of saying should not, you can say shouldn't. I will give some examples to also shorten this, like wouldn't, and shouldn't. Okay, I will just speak these words fastly so you can understand beautifully. Don't, she's, he's, there, wouldn't, shouldn't. So this is how you use contraction in your daily speaking. We'll go on to another way to speak English like native speakers do. In the middle of a word, pronounce the T as they. And this is what American English speakers do if they are native speakers, and they're, this type of speaking becomes much smoother through this type of way. So I'll just tell you how to do that. Instead of saying matter, that we say in British English, you can say matter, and little, you can say little, little. Instead of saying bottle, you can say bottle, bottle. So this is how you speak English like native speakers. And another example I've got for you, another way. So this is a speaking practice in American English that you may just practice it a lot and you will get better in this. Okay, so instead of saying where was she, you can say where was she, where was she. This is such a beautiful way, and I like it very much. I use this all the time. And instead of saying what do you want, you can say what you want. The T in the and a what and a D in the starting of do you can turn into true sound, like what you want, huh? So another example, I'm going to the party. I say I'm gonna go do the party. I'm gonna go to the party. Or it's like I'm gonna go to the party. I'm gonna go to the party. I'm gonna go to the party. I want a cake. I want a cake. I want a cake. And a smallest example, instead of saying you can say yeah. Yeah. Okay, instead of saying you. So I hope you have a lot of fun to this lesson, and don't forget to subscribe and comment and share this video. And I want 5 million likes in 1 month because I really had a lot of problems and I really done a hard work in this. So see you next time, and using yeah instead of you. So bye.